Hello, homeowners. When it comes to home improvement, you have a myriad of options at your disposal. However, this doesn't mean that all these options are so great. While some fixes and renovations in a home can turn it into a perfect setting, others end up causing more harm than good. From landscaping to wiring to kitchen renovation, home remodeling needs careful consideration to avoid future regrets. What to avoid? While some home remodeling options look trendy on the surface, they may not be ideal for long-term engagement. For instance, one of the trends you would not want to get involved in is specialty finishes on hardware. While most homeowners find these finishes on the bathroom or the kitchen to be trendy, their relevance does not last long. Not just that, but they are expensive to have installed or changed. So considering their upcharges and the fact that they are a thing of the moment, it may not be worth the effort. In most cases, homeowners would try to do all they can to improve the overall outlook of their bathroom. However, some of these additions may be unnecessary. For instance, while adding a veined marble wall to your bathroom is a beautiful endeavor, going overboard can prove overwhelming since in a few years it will look outdated. The same applies to graphic tiling that seems trendy at the moment, but will not be desirable in a few years to come. What to focus on? Well, you have everything figured out and are set up to make your investment in home renovation. Before starting your renovation project, make sure to budget all your expenses. With a detailed budget, you will know whether it is better to consider a personal loan for home renovation or to use your savings and pay with cash. Where do you start? Storage. Come to think of it, a building is essentially meant for storage apart from being home. Over time, we accumulate a lot of stuff, and it only makes sense to create enough space for the same. Consider both your current and future storage needs when creating these spaces. This applies to both interior and exterior. Besides location, the infrastructure can become a make or break point for your home remodeling design. By building a custom home, you have the autonomy to decide where each of the main features will be located. You also have the assurance that whatever is used under the floor and behind the walls is high quality. Some of the more notable considerations in remodeling include the electrical systems, the cooling, the siding, the plumbing, insulation, even the windows. Work hand in hand with your architect or designer to ensure each of these works to improve the overall performance. Kitchen remodeling is a worthy endeavor, but it comes at a price. However, there are changes you can make that will not only cost you less, but also stand the test of time. For instance, you may see the need to stick to white in your kitchen. Apart from reflecting light, white makes a small kitchen space seem larger. For flooring, hardwood takes the day. This is because hardwood can blend well with any kitchen style, whether contemporary or traditional. For cabinets, go with the shaker style version, as these give your kitchen a backdrop, a timeless look. Lighting is often overlooked when it comes to home renovation in place of other design aspects. But that shouldn't be the case, as lighting makes a strong statement about the overall look of your home and affects every detail in the room. Take your time to study each room in terms of its components and how best to accentuate them. Use accent lighting to highlight some of the aesthetically pleasing features in the room. While you're at it, consider the need to have sufficient sources of natural light in the space. Home remodeling doesn't have to be a complicated process. The simpler, the better. The rule of thumb, in this case, is to go for options that stand the test of time. You do not want to incorporate features that will lose value or appeal in just a few years. If you have questions about this or any other real estate related matter, please don't hesitate to give me a call. I'm Melissa Waterwall, Real Estate Advisor, and I'm here to help with all things real estate. Whether buying, selling, or both, I can guide you through the process and relieve some of the stress involved. Reach out anytime by phone, text, or email, or check out my website at melissa.realtor for more information. See you again soon.